Howdy everyone, it's Reese, aka Bearman Prime, on this March 13th. Welcome back to my Read the Bible in a Year series. Thank you again for joining me. Carve in the top right hand corner for the rest of the playlist, and please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you stay caught up. So, Samson, we've seen so far, has been a thorn in the side of the Philistines. He has fought them and retaliated against them for the slights that he has experienced from them. The power of the Holy Spirit and God's power, he has killed a whole bunch of Philistine men. So now let's continue on with this story in Judges chapter 16, starting in verse 1 today. One day, Samson went to the city of Gaza. He saw a prostitute there and went in to stay the night with her. Someone told the people of Gaza, "Samson has come here." They wanted to kill him, so they surrounded the city. They hid near the city gate and waited all night for him. They were very quiet all night long. They had said to each other, "When morning comes, we will kill Samson." But Samson only stayed with the prostitute until midnight. Then he got up and grabbed the doors of the city gate and pulled them loose from the wall. He pulled down the doors, the two posts, and the bars that locked the doors shut. He put them on his shoulders and carried them to the top of the hill near the cities of Hebron. Verse 4. Later, Samson fell in love with a woman named Delilah, who was from Sorek Valley. The rulers of the Philistines went to Delilah and said, "We want to know what makes Samson so strong. Try to trick him into telling you his secret. Then we will know how to capture him and tie him up. Then we will be able to control him. If you do this, each one of us will give you 28 pounds of silver." So Delilah said to Samson, "Tell me why you are so strong. How could someone tie you up and make you helpless?" Samson answered, "Someone would have to tie me up with 7 fresh, new bowstrings. If someone did that, I would be as weak as any other man." Then the rulers of the Philistines brought 7 fresh, new bowstrings to Delilah, and she tied Samson with the bowstrings. Some men were hiding in the next room. Delilah said to Samson, "Samson, the Philistine men are going to capture you." But Samson easily broke the bowstrings. They snap like a string when it comes too close to a flame. So the Philistines did not find out the secret of Samson's strength. Then Delilah said to Samson, "You lied to me. You made me look foolish. Please tell me the truth. How could someone tie you up?" Samson said, "Someone would have to tie me up with new ropes. They would have to tie me with ropes that have not been used before. If someone did that, I would become as weak as any other man." So Delilah took some new ropes and tied up Samson. Some men were hiding in the next room. Then Delilah called out to him, "Samson, the Philistine men are going to capture you." But he broke the ropes easily as if they were threads. Then Delilah said to Samson, "You lied to me again. You made me look foolish. Now tell me how someone could tie you up." Then Samson said, "If you use the loom to weave the 7 braids of my hair on my head and tighten it with a pin, I will become as weak as any other man." Later, Samson went to sleep, so Delilah used the loom to weave the 7 braids of hair on his head. Then Delilah fastened the loom to the ground with a tent peg. Again she called out to him, "Samson, the Philistine men are coming to capture you." Samson pulled up the tent peg, the loom, and the shuttle. Then Delilah said to Samson, "How can you say I love you when you don't even trust me? You refuse to tell me your secret. This is the 3rd time you have made me look foolish. You haven't told me the secret of your great strength." She kept bothering Samson day after day. He got so tired of her asking about his secret that he felt like he was going to die. Finally, Samson told Delilah everything. He said, "I have never had my hair cut. I was dedicated to God before I was born. If someone shaved my head, I would lose my strength. I would become as weak as any other man." Delilah saw that Samson had told her his secret. She sent a message to the rulers of the Philistines. She said, "Come back again. Samson has told me everything." So the rulers of the Philistines came back and brought the money that they had promised to give her. Delilah got Samson to go to sleep with his head lying in her lap. Then she called in a man to shave off the 7 braids of Samson's hair. In this way, she made Samson weak, and his strength left him. Then Delilah called out to him, "Samson, the Philistine men are going to capture you." He woke up and thought, "I will escape as I did before and free myself." But Samson did not know that the Lord had left him. The Philistine men captured Samson. They tore out his eyes and took him down to the city of Gaza. And they put chains on him to keep him from running away. They put him in prison and made him work grinding grain. All right. So again, Samson's great strength is on display here. But again, he gets involved with the wrong kind of person, Delilah, who is easily bribed by the Philistines into discovering what Samson's source of strength is. And after, 3 attempts and after a lot of pestering, he finally reveals, it's my hair. If you cut my hair, then I will become weak. And so now, with the secret in hand, the Philistines are able to capture Samson. They bring him back to Gaza, and they have enslaved him after all the trouble he has caused them. So we're going to finish Samson's story tomorrow and see what happens tomorrow. Thank you again for joining me. I sure do appreciate it, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.